Hello everyone, welcome back to our Accounting 210 Chapter 8. In this chapter, we talk about the relevant information for short-term decision making. So we are on the last topic talking about make or buy decision. We need to focus on to compare the total cost of the relevant incremental relevant total cost of your two decisions. So you can make your units by yourself or you can buy it from outside. We want to find the one that has a lower cost, right? So if you make 16 million cost, that cost of making 16 million, and if you buy cost is 17.5 million, so we should go ahead with make. That said, if we don't use it for the freed capacity. But if we said, hey, we can do something else and earn some money, then, then we just need to add. So this is actually the negative number. One more time, this is the negative number. So without the other use, your cost of buying is 17.5 million. But if you buy, you can use the freed capacity to do something else and you earn 2.5 million. So you have to less the lease income if also. So you can lease this capacity out and earn 2.5 million. And then this will offset your total cost from there. So your total cost was 17.5 million, but you can earn $2.5 million by leasing it out. So your net total cost will be 15 million. 15 million when you buy. When you make it 16 million, so now we should buy and rent it out our facility. Okay, so that's the situation, and then we look at our problems. I think we did one using my accounting lab, so we just go ahead and do the others. The first one, 8-15, should be similar with one of your my accounting lab, so I just go ahead with this one. Talking about discontinue a line decision. So you have industry, you have a household, we have the total. Then they found out, hey, your industry is losing money, kind of overall losing money, right? So they said if you discontinue this, if you shut it down, you can decrease the fixed cost of goods sold by 80,000 and decrease fixed marketing by 11,000. Okay, so we got all this information and asking you whether you should decrease it, yes or no. So your original operating income is traditional absorption, right? Sales revenue minus cost of goods sold gives you gross profit minus all of the non-manufacturing give you operating income. We said we cannot use this income statement for short-term decision making. We should use CVP analysis. We should use the variable cost and the fixed cost. So first step is you have to reorganize this income statement. Okay, you reorganize. Sorry, I just put it here. Okay, I just put it here so you can see everything there. So sales revenue, we do industrial system. So still 310,000. I'll just put it here, industrial. So 310,000, that's your revenue. And then we less variable cost. Okay, we first less variable cost. We have a variable manufacturing cost, 32,000. But then we move our marketing, right? We have this variable cost, 63,000. Now I move it here, 63,000. So my contribution margin now, instead of gross margin, I have my contribution margin. Sorry, I'll do the number here using my phone. Okay, sorry about that. So will be, let me see, 310 minus 32 minus 63 gives me 215,000 as contribution margin. 215,000 as my contribution margin. I minus all the fixed cost. So I have fixed cost of goods sold is 280,000. And then I have the fixed operating is 37,000. 37,000. So I just keep subtracting. Hold on. Did I do it properly? Okay, yeah. Hold on. Oh, correct. Okay, I think no. Okay, minus 280 minus 37. So yes, it gives me 102,000, right? So it gives me 102,000 negative. So the final number is the same, but we need to look at this variable costs, this income statement. So your first step is transfer from your absorption to your variable cost account over there. And now we keep looking, right? We said, remember our criteria is when we said, hey, we discontinue. So we discontinue that, yes or no. Our situation is, if the contribution margin lost from discontinued product is more than the cost saving, then we should not discontinue. We should still keep it. So now look at our contribution margin. So our contribution margin is a positive 215. So if we discontinue, the situation is if, sorry, I'll just put it here, discontinue, right? If we discontinue, we will lose contribution margin 215,000. We will lose contribution margin. I cannot say that, sorry. Lose contribution margin 215,000, right? But then you can save, you said here, remember we said you can save fixed cost there, you can save fixed cost there. We can save fixed cost 80,000 plus 1,000 gives you 91,000. So you will lose 215,000. You only save 91,000. So totally you will still lose, right? So let me do the number. How much you will lose net? You lose 215. You save 91. So net you will lose. So net you will lose 124,000. So net you will lose 124,000. So our decision is, should we discontinue it, yes or no? Then our decision is very clear, right? We should not. So we should not. No, we should not discontinue. We still keep it because we will lose 124,000 if we discontinue. So your first step is you have to convert from your original to our CVP analysis. Okay. So if you got that one, then question asking you prepare another income statement showing all these, just to double check. I'm too lazy. Sorry about that. I'm not going to do the work. Idea is we got the number 124,000. So that's good enough for your exam. But my accounting lab said, hey, he wants you to double check your work. So now remember we still put our variable cost, we have contribution margin, we have fixed cost, we have operating income, right? So we still do our CVP, the income statement. We said with your industrial, it will be the same 74,000, right? So we just rearrange everything. So with it is 74,000. We said 74,000. You just need to put all the number. Revenue is 690. You minus your variable cost of goods sold. You minus your variable operating. You got your contribution margin. You minus your fixed cost of goods sold. You minus your fixed operating. You get your operating income with. So you basically rearrange your income, right? Then we said without your system, then your revenue will be just your household system, 380, right? So, and then your variable cost of goods sold will just be 46,000 because you will discontinue this industry. That will become zero. Remember, that will become zero. And then our variable operating is 69,000. Why is it 69,000? Your household is 66,000, right? Oh, sorry, what I'm talking about. Oh, sorry, it's here. My fault. Sorry, I'll go back. So your variable marketing is 69,000. Your variable marketing is 69,000. Your industrial will be zero. So you rearrange. So this is just your household. Your household variable manufacturing, your household variable non-manufacturing, so gives your total contribution margin 265,000. And then we need to minus all the fixed cost, right? After contribution margin, we minus all the fixed cost. Your fixed cost, okay, your fixed cost will be your household, the fixed manufacturing is 66,000. And then you add your industrial system. So you add 280,000, but you can save 80,000. You can save 80,000. So you only will be 66,000 plus your 280,000, subtract your 80,000. So that is your original 346 minus your saving 80,000, right? So 346, your original, but you can save 80,000. So you save 80,000. So you will just have 266,000 from your two departments. And then we minus your fixed marketing. Your original fixed marketing was 60,000, but you can save 11,000 if you discontinue this product. So you will just have 60,000 minus 11,000 gives you 49,000. So your total fixed cost will be 315. So therefore, your total operating income, if you discontinue your industrial, you will have a loss of 50,000. What I try to say, or what this problem trying to tell you is, then you can find out that the difference is actually you are losing $124,000 by discontinuing the productive industrial system. So this one is we do incremental analysis. Okay. This one is we do total analysis. You can find out we get exactly the same number. The whole point is incremental is good enough. It's easier, takes a shorter time, but you get right answer. So you don't need to do the total. We just do incremental, which is relevant information, Okay, so this is all about this problem. Let me know if you have any question. I'll see you in the next video.